My advice would be never give up. Lean into your resources. Go get the help that you need because it is definitely out there. If you don't have anyone to talk to, go to a meeting. Go somewhere where somebody can point you to the correct resources that you need, because had I knew that the help was out there, I would have leaned into them and had them walk me through what I needed to walk through. If I'd have had the proper resources and the proper people in my corner, it's no way I would have lost, full guardianship, custody, anything of my kids. I would have been able to regain that back. When I got into recovery, I knew I was going to go back to doing what I knew when I got stressed out. So I was telling them about it, and they told me about MAT, medicated assisted treatment. I had no clue of what that was. Didn't even know it existed. Well, I went there to Alliance Recovery Center, and they got me on the medication that I needed to be on. And when I say lean into your resources, that's exactly what I mean, lean into your resources. They assigned me a recovery coach, and she is a certified peer specialist, and she had been in a situation similar to mine where she had been in active addiction, and she is there to pretty much guide people by her lived experience. Well, when I started talking to her and, telling her everything that was going on with me, and I started meeting with her and different things like that, she started to, kind of walk this recovery journey with me and hold my hand. And, anything that I was doing, she was there for me. She showed up. She believed in me. That was the first time that I felt like I had somebody that really cared about me wholeheartedly and genuinely. So I am a certified peer specialist in addictive diseases and mental health, because I was the only woman of color that initially graduated from my program. I was the first woman of color, and this rehab has been open for years and years and years. And I was just like, it's something about that is not right. And I kept telling her, I said, I want to open my own recovery residence. And I wanted not to be open to, just African-American brown women. I wanted to be open for everybody to feel, like they're welcome. Well, 2.5 years after I graduated, I opened up my own recovery center. I now have 2 lady rehabilitation centers and 1 male unit. And she works for me, my recovery coach now. Everything turned around. When I started doing the next right thing, everything turned around. My whole life is totally different. And if you had told me that my life was going to be like this, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when I was in active addiction, I would have told you, no, ma'am, I don't believe it. But it did.